let's just say I have a friend, and this friend is a very close friend of mine. For as long as I can remember, anytime we would do something that was involved transaction or some sort of business or whatever, my friend would, in my perception, become irrational and start accusing me of trying to take advantage of them and whatnot. It would invariably lead to a very difficult situation and kind of a scenario of drama. No matter how rational I might show up with them, no matter how reasonable I perceived myself as showing up. And I found myself in this scenario with this friend yet again recently.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm asking myself, what am I missing? You know, what is happening? Because I'm doing quote unquote all the right things, right? and they're responding in the same way. I'm gonna pause there and I'm gonna let you comment before we open that up more.
Sure. You're laughing because we talked about this.
Yeah.
And the question is, so first of all, you're seeing a pattern, which is amazing. You're identifying a pattern. You realize that in this particular relationship, you've been behaving or experiencing this thing, whatever the thing is. And the fact that it is reoccurring, it means that it has not fully healed. And let me qualify that. It doesn't mean when we heal, the people around us change. What it means is when we heal, we don't even notice it. So you wouldn't be telling me after saying, how are you? That, oh, Mitra, you won't believe what happened with this childhood friend of mine, blah, 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 blah. You will be saying, fine, life is going as it planned to go. How are you, Mitra? But you didn't. You went to go on telling me about the story, which means it has not healed. That is the first thing we do. We identify a pattern between us and them, whoever them are, that has not been healed. That's the first step. And you did that. You did that beautifully. Should I go on?
Yeah.
Okay. And then next step is to go from that side to this side. What do I mean? Is the easiest thing for human beings is to tell us, like you did, and I would tell you, that they are the problem. They haven't changed, which is very accurate. You're right. This friend has not changed for all these decades and may not change forever. So my question always is this: if they never change, I mean, my teacher used to say, some people have come on a holiday spiritually in this lifetime. Doesn't matter what they say, what courses they take, what retreats they go to, what drugs they try. The fact is they have come on a holiday, just like you and I go to Rome. And what we do is best. We will go some sightseeing. We do have like some good food, some shopping, but we won't accomplish much because we're on a holiday, right? Some spirits, some souls are in that holiday mode, and we have to respect that journey too. So I assume when it happens to me, and believe me, it happens often, I assume the person is going to stay very, very much exactly the same. I assume they are on a spiritual holiday in this lifetime. Now, immediately that brings my attention to myself. What am I going to do if the person stays the same, not just this year, not this time, but for rest of my life? And that completely changes and brings the responsibility to my side. Of course, this is not psychologically speaking. This is spiritually speaking, because I want to resolve and dissolve this pattern and this sensitivity and whatever that is that has not been resolved and dissolved. I do not mind, and I'm not responsible for their journey. They are, but I am responsible for my journey, and I really don't want to repeat this pattern again. I want the next time that it happens, it would be just the observation and the smile saying, I've come a long way, haven't I? To myself. They're being them, whatever the them is that provoked me before. And here I am seeing them and thinking, I hope you have a good time in this holiday season that you're in.
Well, when we truly heal from it, and I've experienced this, we don't even realize it. We don't
There you go.
even, we forget. We
Yes.
forget. It just no longer is an issue because it's out
Yes.
of our mind. It's literally out of our mind. And
Yes.
then I'll reflect back on it and be like, oh shit, I
It's
didn't
gone.
respond the way I usually do. So it's not in the moment. Because in the
Yes.
moment, if I'm thinking about it, I still haven't let go of something,
Yes.
but when it's fully gone, when it's healed, we don't even realize it. And it's not until we reflect back on an interaction and we're like, oh, wow, something
Yes.
has changed.